So don't stop believing that we'll rise up to the system that we're wise up until we standing strong again. Don't stop believing that we'll rise up to the system and we're wise up until we're standing strong again. Don't stop. Rise up. Wise up until we stand it. Don't stop. Wise up, standing strong again. System that will rise up, standing strong. So don't stop believing that we'll rise up to the system that we're wise up until we standing strong again. Don't stop believing that we'll rise up to the system and we wise up until we're standing strong again. Don't stop. Rise up. Wise up until we stand it. Don't stop. Wise up, standing strong again.
But y'all don't say that.
Nathan, call 911.
Blue, you're my boy!
I called for
Check, check, check. 1, 2. Checking on the stream. Ski bro skis. What's up, guys? Chris Tips. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Live Vibe 348. How's everyone doing today? We had a hiccup already in the beginning of the little stream ski here. Bro, how's everyone doing? That's strange that happened, but you know what? We're here. We're vibing. If you guys haven't done so already, do me a favor and drop a like on this video. We're gonna get this show started right off the bat. Really quick, dude. This is back-to-back freaking streams where we have a Ryan Smith. Welcome to the Live Vibe Patreon club. Being a Patreon club member. We now got 12 Patreon members and Live Vibe Club members, and I didn't know, but Ryan Smith last night signed up. The day before, we had our own Wicked Clown. Look at all of our Interstellar supporters, baby. If you guys want to support the Live Vibe, become a Patreon member. I came across a fucking turtle this big today on my walk. I posted it up on my Patreon. I'm going to be active on there. If you want to support the Live Vibe for just $5 a month, bro, head over to Patreon. And, of course, I have a Cash App on the screen if you guys want to help support the Live Vibe. Tonight, I got Ninja Bear and Logie Bear joining here. But before we bring those beautiful souls over here, we have a question of the day. And why isn't this thing working? Where is it at? Right there. All right, this is our question of the day, folks. We're going to start this off just to warm up, wait till people get in. What is the strangest critter you have found in your home? It could be an animal. Some people have found a fucking, like a snake or raccoon, maybe coming home from something, whatever, and found something crazy. Let me know, man. What's up, big country? Stand together. How you doing? Happy freaking Friday, folks. Jake. How you doing, Jake? Raymond. Oh, Raymond. I think it's fitting enough to... Raymond's a beefcake. How you doing, Raymond? What's up, brother? Wicked. How you doing, Wicked? It's nice to see you becoming a regular again, Wicked. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Even our boy Stillman's dropped by. Bitchin'. You guys, I am dog sitting. Oh my God, where's the dog? Bella! Oh, I'm gonna be fired. I got a crippled dog I'm taking care of. What are you doing? I gotta show you this crippled dog. She smells bad. She needs a diaper change. What are you doing? Say hi to the Live Vibe. Oh God, you need a diaper change. Say hi, Belbo. Look, Belbo. Look up. Say hi to the Live Vibe. She's a crippled dog. Okay. You need to stay here. Here. I need to close the door. She's been escaping. No, because then you gotta, there's a pillow. Stay at the pillow. I have to give her some medication tonight because she has a really bad leg infection. And just like, yeah, you got to hold her neck up and with the syringe, shove it. That's going to be interesting, dude. That's going to be interesting. Where does she go? I'm not used to having... Oh, she's just snooping. She's snooping around. All right, guys, so let's answer this question here, and then we'll vibe it up. Dude, the tornadoes, guys, man, if you guys are in Arkansas, freaking Kentucky, dude, there's some crazy videos that were posted online that I'm gonna share. And we're just gonna vibe it up tonight. Again, if you guys are in our Discord, we got Live Viber Spotlight. So if you guys have any photos you guys want to share, do them now before we get to that, which will be at the end of the next hour, around 10:30ish Eastern time, 10:40ish, depending on how many entries we have. We're gonna go into our Discord and we're gonna be sharing you guys' photos. Other than that, How's everyone doing? Wicked. I like that song too, dude. That's such a vibe song. It's called System Change. Reggae, bro. Reggae. Warriors, come out and play. Big country, dude. Hey, if any of you guys are... Dude, these dude, I can't imagine, bro. There's this one video of a guy popping out of his shelter and then dude, I can't imagine being in that situation, dude. What's up, Ryan Dunley? How you doing, dude? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Yeah, the stream was bad. I hope nothing bad happens, bro. I hope nothing bad happens. But then again, if you guys are vibing again, do me a favor, like the video. Zachary Montgomery, we need to make a vid of your love vibe. Of you bigger and boys needed camping, fishing. What? Oh, a vid of what? I'm confused, dude. Whose boys? What boy are you talking about? You talking about the old crew? Bro, you had a black snake. Where? Where, dude? I've seen videos of like snakes coming out of the toilet, dude. Hell to the freaking no. I can't. What's up, JD? How you doing, man? Oh, stand together, scorpions at the current. I'm sure more interesting thing will appear as the year goes on. I remember in Norco, Darcy had a scorpion, kind of not necessarily transparent. It was like a beige scorpion that was in his shower. Oh, dude. Nah, dude. Scorpions. Okay, here at my home, when I moved in here like almost 3 years ago, I don't know how empty this unit was, how long it was empty for. But there was new carpets, you know, the wood floors or whatever were pretty clean. But I remember the first week I was seeing a lot of spiders, bro. And I'm like, what in the Florida shit is this? Like ridiculous type of spiders. And I'm just assuming maybe they're in here for a couple months and then I moved my shit in and they were coming out. Other than that, palmettos, bro. Palmetto is like a giant freaking roach, dude. This is all in the first year. And not only that, a big dark grasshopper. Like, we're talking, I mean, what are there grasshoppers and there's, I don't know. But other than that, I've been good, just typical stuff. But a snake, fuck you, I am moving out of this unit, bro. That's crazy, Wicked. That's crazy. Scorpions too. I mean, I don't think there's any scorpions here in Florida. But on my walk today, if we have time, on the side of the road there was a dead furry, a dead furry thing. It looks like a tarantula. I'm not sure. I couldn't make it out, but maybe someone might be able to identify it. But dude, oh man, just iguanas like crazy. The craziest, like, it's from being from California, walking outside and seeing a big ass, it was a Florida soft turtle, bro. It was crossing in here, a Jeep went around it, and then I beeline to it with my phone, and it got scared, and it fucking just and went to the little river pond that was right up. Gnarly, bro. And before that, there was I forgot what other turtle it was, but I'm seeing a lot of freaking turtles, bro. I don't know what that means. Bella! Oh, she's in her little... The vulture next in my attic. You had a freak. How do you have a vulture? Those things are like massive, dude. A vulture. Dog with diapers. Yeah, she doesn't have her hind legs. She's crazy legs from Don't Be a Menace. Her back legs don't work. So she can't walk on her back legs. So Yeah, I have to change her diaper after the live vibe. She's a special needs dog, but she's a beautiful dog, bro. If you go to Charleston, you can see hood rats. We're talking critters here, Raven. Craziest critter I found in my home was a centipede. The human centipede. And a lizard? Yeah. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. But centipedes, I think they pinch, Ninja, don't they? A vulture nest in your attic. Damn autocorrect. A nest. Did it have any vulture huevos? Eggies? Eggs? 4:30 this morning. It sounded like a tornado over my house. Sounded like a train was coming through my roof. I can't imagine going through something like that, dude. Dude, and this weekend apparently there's gonna be some horrible weather. There's a couple videos I'm gonna share too with it was hailing, bro. Like hail, like crazy. Steelman, bro. We need a wellness check on K9. I know K9's in Kentucky, but most of the videos I'm gonna be showing are people who live in Arkansas. I know it's going through Kentucky. I know Indiana was getting hit. And apparently in the last 24 hours, there were 24 earthquakes in Texas. So I don't know what's going on. Is this the book of Revelation? What's happening, bro? What's happening? Yeah, man, I went to get my snake bat. You got a snake bag. And he was gone. When I came back, he lived in here for a couple of months before I found him on the side of the road. Oh, it was a snake pet? You had a snake pet? Dude, what the fuck? You got a nice, Ryan. A tattoo of a grizzly bear. Was it the grizzly cat or just a grizzly bear? And what's the meaning behind it? Why did you get a tattoo of a grizzly bear? Do you like them? Is it because you like the grizzly dip, or is it because the bear has some sort of, spiritual significance, or you just like bears, bro? Just curious, brother. Brother, we all live in... Garrett lives in Colorado. Jared lives in Colorado. Darcy lives in Texas. Me and Jesse live here in Florida. That ain't gonna happen, bro. I don't think we're ever gonna be together as a crew, unfortunately. Maybe something, never seen ever, right? Never seen ever. But, yeah, dude, I know. The spiders are still there. They're just behind your decker. Oh, come on, JD. No. They're just hiding, bro. They're stealthy. They're ninja-y. They're ninja-y. A girl from the bar last call was probably the strangest critter ever in my... I get that. I totally get that, bro. You and Raymond, dude. What's up, Travis? How you doing, dude? Jake, to elaborate on the vulture nest, I started renting an old house. The attic was sealed off for years, and how the hell they get in there? I had to fix the leak in the roof, and turns out there was a window, broken out, and they moved in. Vultures are ugly looking, bro. They're ugly birds. I ain't gonna lie. I'm digging the birds now, but they're an ugly bird, bro. They're vultures. The babies are probably cute. Loki Bear, technically, it was my parents' home, but ow, no way. It was sitting on my dad's table saw, and I thought it was fake. And it turned its head and blinked at me. So far, nothing crazy in my own rentals. Well, that's good. I don't know if an owl would spook me. But if you're trying to figure out what the fuck is that, and the head just goes... It turns around, gives you a cup. That would probably freak me out, bro. But depending, owls are good omens. Some cultures, bad omens in others. Y'all need to call pest control. Bro, I'm telling you, dude. They're doing my... There's this freaking national park that's right next to where I live. And I see these freaking dudes, like these national parksmen driving their trucks and stuff. And I'm like, that'd be a cool, chill job to work at a national park. And then I'm like, you'd be dealing with gators every day and rodents and this and that. I'm like, I don't think I could ever do anything like that, dude. I don't think. But yeah, pest control, dude. I am a woman when it comes to rats, roaches. I wouldn't be able to do it, dude. I wouldn't be able to do it. And if I were to do it, then they better fucking pay big, bro. But no, that would probably be my least. I'd rather drive a freaking dumpster truck, pick up garbage than, well, they probably run into a lot of freaking critters too. But pest control is something that I am just not, that's a no. People who do that, they got some Caitlyn Jenner balls. But then again, I'm a city boy, dude. I'm not used to animals and critters. One thing, dude, that realizing going on these walks and being around nature, it made me think, like, how do people in, like, say, New York City, Nashville, people who live like in downtown city, how is that good for you? There's no, what, you fucking live in New York City and what, you got Central Park and you're surrounded? No, that's not. Humans are supposed to be around nature. We're not supposed to be around high rises and this and that. And I'm just like, bro. Now, I live in a pretty major city here in Florida, but still, I drive 2 miles and there's nothing, you know, and I don't know how people can do it. And I can totally see myself living out in the woods in a cabin, as long as I got some Wi-Fi, right? I can totally see myself doing that. And I don't know if it's the older someone gets, where they just want to detach from fucking people. But the realization, like, I don't know how people in New York City can live. I just can't. I wonder why they're so fucking loopy. We gotta connect with source, bro. You know? Wild. Yeah, I've gotten Black Widows, dude. Those fuckers are bad. Gotta be more centered here. Those are bad. Because you can die. Pulled out his gun is... That's when you need, like, one of those little salt guns, bro. What do you do? Pulling out a 22? A 22 for that? But that's still wild, though, dude. I hope everyone could tell what a Black Widow looks like. If you see something with a big belly and it's all... Bro, put on some gloves. A Black Widow bite is no bueno. Copperhead snake met me in the kitchen in the morning. Oh, I would have shit myself. Dude. I don't know if a copperhead is dangerous or poisonous, but it sounds bad. It sounds scary. Travis. The hood rats are critters, dude. Some have no teeth and have needles. I know what you meant by hood rats, bro. They're in LA, bro. They look like critters, huh? Fucking needle marks. Freaking. Ew.
Ew. Brother, ew. What's that?
I don't know.
What's that, brother?
I think I would rather wake up with a copperhead snake in my kitchen than a fucking hood rat, dude. I'd be like, oh my god, what did I catch? I did have a pet snake, but the black snake got in from the... okay. Yeah, I remember someone said that a boa. I don't know what live viber that was. My bro in Arkansas posted a huge twister that went right past his house and hit a town a couple miles over. Twister was a mile in diameter. Yeah, that's the first story that they're going to cover here is as soon as they get Ninja and Logie in. Yeah, I mean, Arkansas hasn't had the full damages, dude, but today, Saturday and Sunday, it's the same area, bro. Like, is it tornado season, guys? Is this the time for tornadoes? Like, our hurricane season is coming up in June, and crossing my fingers, praying to God, like, there hasn't been one that came from the Atlantic and went straight, because I live on the coast, right? east side of Florida. There hasn't been one that went right over us. And Tampa's been getting hit, bro. They're coming from the Gulf of America the past couple years. Tampa, Fort Myers has been getting hit like crazy. And, you know, you can only run your luck for so long, you know? When your time is up, it's up, bro. But I am protected. I got Belba that's going to protect me, bro. I'll put a little life preserver on that little girl. And we'll be vibing. We'll be floating, bro. We'll be all right. Here's a funny story. What's up, Chase? I was about 4 years old and a scorpion, and you saw a scorpion, but it didn't translate to my dad because I thought he was called Spilky. I'm confused by that, Chase. You saw a scorpion, but it didn't translate to my dad because I thought they were called spiky things. Why to your dad? So you saw a scorpion. It wasn't in your home, was it? Oh, so you got it because you're a fan of Grizzly. So you got the new can design. Dude, if you're on Discord, bro, post it. I would love to see it. If not, DM me on Instagram. I'm curious, man. That's awesome. That is awesome, dude. Attic full of vulture turds. Oh, yeah. You had to call DEC to come remove. Yeah, some animals are protected, dude. Outlaw Brendan, how you doing, brother? Long time no see. Hope you're vibing. Justin, what is up, dude? Oh, Justin. You had a snapping turtle in your home, dude? Did you leave, like, the front door, like, fucking wide open? That's a turtle just go in there. Unless it went in as a baby and then just fucking grew in your basement or some shit. I hate bees. Yeah, I'm not big on bees, dude, but we need bees, man. Without bees, there is no us, humans. There's no food. There's nothing. Dude, the bees, bro. We gotta save the bees. Even if you're allergic, man. Even if you're allergic, we need bees. Without bees, we're fucking dead. We'll last fucking 5 months. We need them to pollinate, man. My local town has a huge air raid siren. They used to, dude, yes. There's a video that I'm gonna share with you, dude. Nashville, downtown Nashville. There was an air siren for tornado warning. Wild shit, dude. We got them here in Florida, dude, too. We got sirens here for like a nuclear power plant that's close by and also for hurricanes. Oh, man. You need to get some honeybees and become one with the stingers. I'd rather have... Dude, hornets are useless. I think hornets don't serve a purpose in the circle of life. I don't think they do anything. I don't know. I might have to grok that. But bees are crucial, dude. Jake's dipping on that Copenhagen snuff. What you dipping on? I got some rogue pouches in right now. I just took out a dip of cougar. I'm going to load me some cougar though once the bears come into the vibe. We need our live vibe Yoink Man for this question of the day. Yoink Man, who's our Yoink Man? Are you talking about outdoors? Outdoors? What's up, Goblin? How you doing, dude? Strangest critter in my house is me. Well, based on that profile picture, bro, I kind of see it. I love that profile picture. What's up, dude? Welcome back. Long time no see. Hell yes, dude. Black Widow looks like a spider with Kim Kardashian ass with a red... exactly. Big Country isn't, you know, he's not wrong. That's exactly what they look like. That's a beautiful way to explain it, bro. Bees are awesome. Their honey is awesome, dude. All right, guys. Well, damn, a lot of you guys shared some strange critters that were in your homes. I love it. Let's vibe out now. Actually, I got to... And Ninja Bear, let's get this let's get this human centipede going. Let's invite them in, see how they're doing. Uh-oh. What's going on here? There it is. There it is. We're working it, guys. What kind of song is this, bro? it's so cool. This is so cool. Before we start showing some videos, I'm just gonna be on this screen here, see how they're doing, and then we'll switch to our next scene. What's up, DJ? How you doing, dude? DJ Black, the Black Heart. I remember. You remember. You remember. Yo.
I remember.
You remember, man. How you doing, Logan?
You remember? I remember.
Member berries, yes. How you doing, Logie?
Oh, not too shabby, man. Work's going good. Finally got the thumbs up to complete a major project, so it's going to be a huge uninstall of 99 devices, and they are heavy. They are heavy. But yeah, we'll be. But yeah, we'll. So I'll be busy for the next couple days. Actually, for next week at work.
Damn.
But other than that, man, it's going good. Fucking still doing the three-time ice water face dip in the pot. It's so refreshing, but man, my eyelids feel like they took like a fucking very minty Altoid.
It's great, dude. Ever since Live Vibe, ever since I shown that dude's morning routine, I tried it and I told Logie to try it. And if you guys putting your face in a thing of water, bro, it's awesome. You'll get a jolt of alertness, of waking upness.
It's real nice.
Ninja!
Hola, what's up, you guys?
How you doing?
Fantastic. Everything's going great.
What's on deck for snacks today?
My mixed drink, which is this Crystal Light right here, fruit punch.
There we
And
go.
for dinner, I'm having a huge plate of spaghetti.
Oh. I ain't gonna lie, I made spaghetti yesterday.
It's nice and cheesy.
Cheesy? What do you mean cheese? Like, do you put like what? Wait. The only cheese I know that you put in spaghetti is like Parmesan. Is there other cheeses you could put on spaghetti?
No, I'm going rogue on this one. You know that quesadilla cheese from the Mexican aisle? I just slapped a bunch of that on there, just make it nice and stringy.
Logan, what is she talking about, Logan?
You've never had the case like you're talking about the circle of like cheese where you just slap it down and like you just let it melt on the tortilla, right?
The queso fresco?
It's not queso fresco, but maybe it is.
What's
okay,
up, Julian?
yes. Walmart, they have like what they call a quesadilla cheese, where it's just like a fucking disc of cheese that you're just supposed to set on a tortilla and let it melt and cook.
Oh, it's the cheeses.
And then they also have the discs of queso fresco.
I get the.
So when she said quesadilla cheese, that's what I was thinking of.
Oh,
This one's shredded. It's not the whole ball thingy or the disc. It's shredded.
So do you still put marinara sauce, or you just is it noodles with cheese? Oh no!
Why you gotta ask her when she's taking a bite, man? That's rude.
Loki, do you ever make?
It's got marinara sauce in it.
Do you ever make little sketty?
Yeah, I made spaghetti before. My girlfriend loves spaghetti, so I've definitely made a few spaghettis before. Made carbonara before. That was pretty good. That's just like a cheesy, kind of similar. It's a cheesy sketty though. The weird thing about it though is like you mix raw egg with Parmesan cheese, and then like when the noodles come out of the pot, you put them back in the warm pot, and then you dump that raw egg and cheese mixture and like mix it all up. And supposedly I didn't get sick. She didn't get sick, so must have done it right. But the heat of the noodles is supposed to cook the egg, and it makes like a creamy cheese Parmesan cheese sauce.
Damn, you fancy, dude.
That sounds
Dude,
good.
Jesse's made a spaghetti once, but he'll use like some sort of like, we'll have chopped up like Portuguese sausage in the spaghetti.
Okay.
Bro. What is it? What is a dia? And you put a whole case of dia in there? Quesadilla? A quesadilla?
I see what he's going for.
Nothing better than an old elementary school spaghetti when they put mountain of shredded cheese, cheddar cheese on it. Bro, the spaghetti at my high school was horrible, bro. It was like that scene from fucking Band of Brothers. Like, it's just ketchup with fucking spaghetti thing. It was...
Always in my high school, they always did the spaghetti with meat sauce, and that meat, it wasn't beef, it wasn't pork, it was just mystery meat. You couldn't really tell what kind of meat it was.
Dude,
Your camera froze.
Dude, look where it froze.
Mid-bite.
Oh, I hope she didn't get embarrassed. Ninja, come back. Don't forget the bacon. Dude, I remember the tater tots back in high school, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget the bacon.
Square slices of pizza.
Mm-hmm. She's fit. Ninja, you good?
Yeah, for some reason my computer lagged a little bit, but I'm okay.
You know, it froze on mid-bite. You had like a noodle sticking out of your mouth. It's okay.
It was only a little piece of noodle. It wasn't like, just...
It looked like a tapeworm. Nasty.
It's okay.
It was just a little piece. It's fine.
Jake, I used to make homemade pasta, but haven't had time since moving across country.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I've heard people who do that. I don't know.
It's ridiculously easy. Like, it's way easier than you think it would be.
Really?
I haven't done it myself because I don't have a pasta dryer rack thing. But I would love to start making my own pasta. I also don't have the fucking thing to like thin it out and cut it. So
You can't just
one
use
day
a knife. Cut each noodle
we'll
with
just.
a knife.
I mean, you can, but like to get the flatness, you need like that little twirly press thing. One day when I have a bigger kitchen, maybe we'll see what happens.
I like the when I make my spaghetti, I buy those protein noodles, whatever you want to call them. But angel hair, is there a certain thickness? You guys like the thin ones or like that one looks thick? What Ninja is eating is like a thick, girthy spaghetti.
Oh yeah,
It's all the congealed cheese. It's all the congealed cheese that's sticking to the noodle.
No. I cook when I make spaghetti. I'll put it in Tupperwares, and I get like 4 meals. And by the time the following day, like if I would eat spaghetti, like I buy the shittiest marinara sauce because it's just whatever. It's just putting something in my stomach. I'm not picky. I usually load it with Parmesan just because I'm a big Parmesan guy. But I can't really taste the marinara, dude. So what I've been doing is just putting green Herdez Mexican salsa on my spaghetti. Is that weird? I mean, I am half Mexican,
I mean,
right?
it's a choice. It's a choice, but I mean, if you like it, fuck them.
All right, guys, let's these NATOs, bro. Skit, have you guys seen any footage of these tornadoes?
No.
Okay.
I've seen the aftermath of NATOs from recent, but haven't seen any actual like footage of the NATO because Derek doesn't come around anymore.
Well, this happened, I think, in Kentucky or
Oh,
something.
hey, is that my house?
Bro, this looks like a freaking
Remember the pile of hail that I fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this shit is... Let me see if I can unmute it.
Uh-oh.
Now we can see better.
Oh,
It's like an ice machine, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. I am
You know how some restaurants have those like little cube ice? They're my favorite. Yep, that's what it looks like.
Like a snow cone shaver.
Yeah. But bro, what's going on here?
Where's that at?
Probably, I think it was Kentucky. I'm not, but dude, this is the one that, dude. So, if you watch the new Twister movie, it's really the way they do it is they follow storm chasers, right? Like people who are on social media, and bro, like they got them. Like these footages are from these streamers that stream these freaking things. Like I can't imagine.
Shit.
You better call her. We just lost power.
Yeah, there goes the power. Yeah.
What do?
You better call your sister. What's her number?
What'd that guy hand you? A cigarette?
I heard that. A cigarette?
Bro, you know how wide that is?
Shit.
There's a house in the bottom right. Look how wide that nader is, bro. And these guys got some balls, bro. I don't know how you can be a storm chaser like this. That is like...
Ah, shit!
See those power lines going off?
Shit, yeah. It's 2025. They should have better cameras than what they're using right now. Come on.
I know. There's like a GoPro.
I'm sure it's
or
the
something.
storm fucking with it, but you know.
Dude, like, that's like Wizard of Oz type shit, dude. This is in Arkansas right here. Oh, dude. I got more. I don't know. I've. This is another one. This guy's bunkered down. You can see, like, in the end of this video.
Keep it going away. Keep it going away. Please, God. Please, God.
That's the scary part, bro. Like, it's coming, and I mean, look at that, dude. Look at the girth of that shit. That is Mother Nature, bro. Is gnarly. And then you can see he's in this little shelter, and this is all you can do, bro. You get your dog, you get your family, and like, that's wild to me, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
I'm impressed by that Folgers tub, by the way. It just stood its ground.
Oh no.
That's a Folgers container.
That's a Folgers container.
What's it doing there? It's probably on top of a vent or something like that. But I mean, if I lived in Arkansas or Kentucky or I think Oklahoma where there's tornadoes, bro, my storm shelter is gonna have carpet. It's gonna have flashlights, a bunch of good grub. And I'm partying in there, bro. I'm having a fucking Bluetooth speaker. Let's fucking roll, man. That's if we're gonna be sucked out, bro, we're gonna be sucked out freaking on a good note.
Your last will
make it like,
is on the door just in case, and then it's signed Tits Money.
Gonna make your bunker like one Cloverfield Lane. Gotta
Dude, those
decked out like
movies
it's an
are
entire house.
So good. What would you have in your bunker, Logan?
We talking like prices, like, you know, money is no object, cause it'd just be an underground house, dude.
Yeah, money's no object. I mean, see, average, right? Say you got $5,000.
Let us retire to my vacation home underground.
I mean, I would probably have. I mean, the thing is, realistically, you know, that shelter you only really need it for. At most a few hours, maybe, until the tornadoes pass. So it's not like you need to be stocked up with like crazy, you know, food. I'll definitely have like flashlights and lanterns and some, I don't know, some decent snacky snacks. Obviously a
I'd like
radio.
to keep it stocked as much as I could, though, because you like, what if your house goes away because of the tornado? And I mean, you know, what are you going to do on those very limited supplies that you think that you only need for a couple hours?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't.
If price is no object, and you just have a whole underground house that's completely stocked with all of your normal things that you would in your normal house, then you can just be like, oh, okay, well, we'll wait till the insurance guy gets here, and okay, everybody to the underground house.
Well, that's right, because some of these are actually built into the side of the houses, or they're like detached, where all you got to do really is just dig a fucking 20 by 20 foot square 6 feet down and put a, you know, whatever on there. POV Derek. I've seen a bunch of pictures of tornado from where I used to live in southern Missouri. It was bad. Yeah, I'm Adrian, man. Imagine how bad that would hurt to be outside in that. If you get blown away by one of these things or sucked up, you're done, dude. You're gonna be tossed like 500 feet in the air, you would think. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a
But
good
if
time.
you live,
you
if
have
you
a badass
live, you
story.
can say you got sucked off. You can say you got sucked off by a tornado.
By Derek. Not bad. I need an Oz of mushrooms. I'm finally going to ride that storm, brother. Oh my God. No, dude. A mushroom trip during a... No, dude. No, that'll be the worst. Imagine Ninja's treehouse underground. That would... Ninja's house will be built. It should be... She'll find the most stable tree with roots buried like 500 feet down. Her freaking treehouse would survive anything, bro. I can imagine Ninja having a treehouse with a little zip line and shit from like the Goonies, where Dada just goes into the other house. Oh, Bubba, what are you doing? Hey, baby.
A message bucket. You just pull the little thing, and then it's like skeet, 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 that puts the bucket up.
Has a little flag so that people know that there's a message. Just pops up out of the fucking ground.
Ninja, what would you have in your storm bunker? What would you have in there?
Ooh. Let's see.
Now, your kids bored, so you can have energy drinks. Would you stock that up with Monsters and Rock Stars?
Oh, hell yes. Ultra white
She'd have
zeros.
every flavor of Red Bull ever, even the one in Dubai.
It's gonna have like a refrigerator full of energy drinks, a refrigerator just full of snacks. It's gonna have a bunch of food and like some dry meat hanging on the ceiling just in case. A generator, a California King mattress down on the bottom, a beanbag chair, a TV, some extra gallons of gas just up against a little corner, and a little pipe, hidey ho, so that way we don't all die of carbon monoxide. It just goes out into the air. And
the tornado would pass by, and she'd be like, yeah, we're gonna stay here for a few more hours.
We're gonna stay here for a little bit.
She wouldn't want to leave. Like, oh yeah, it's cool. It's like the tornado left 2 weeks ago.
Separate gym room. I gotta get my pumps in.
Oh yeah.
A fucking leg press, dude. There's a let me unmute this. It's showing all the other videos I'm going to show you guys, but this is 728 severe tornado warnings combined, making yesterday the most active day of warnings since 2011. And this is a map, dude, where these suckers are hidden, dude.
Oh yeah, I saw this map earlier
wild,
today,
bro. Like even Virginia, dude, West Virginia, like Tennessee, like this is like, is there tornado season? I don't know. If people are in this area, they're probably not on the live vibe right now. They probably got blackouts and they wouldn't be able to tell us.
I don't know. That's covering a decent bit of West Virginia, and we saw Raymond not too long ago.
Raymond, are you good?
Live vibe, go save Raymond.
Well, let's check on Raymond, dude.
He's a firefighter. He knows how to save the rest of us.
Bro, imagine seeing that, bro. The only light you see a tornado like at a distance. Pitch black. That is some scary ass shit.
Hell no. I'd take a major earthquake over a tornado.
I don't know. After those earthquake videos we showed earlier, like, that's wild. Now look at this guy.
What the hell is that?
It's a Dominator.
Dominator.
Slug vehicle.
Look at you. It's all set
That's
up,
awesome.
ready to go.
Is that Derek's competition?
I don't know his big red truck would do anything. But what is this, guys? Is this like Logan?
It's a tornado
you're a
hunter
truck
vehicle,
guy.
dude.
Yeah, but under the shell there has to be. It's
under
a
the
truck,
shell?
right? It's not a cyber
judging
truck.
by judging by the mirror, that's like either a 2 or 350, I think. Yeah, I mean it could be a Silverado. I don't think it's a Dodge. I've never seen a Dodge have like the dual upper and lower mirror on it, but I mean you can put anything on fucking trucks nowadays. Like they're so fucking compatible with a bunch of shit.
I think it's a Wiener Schnitzel mascot car.
You would have to build a frame, right? And I don't know what kind of.
Could you imagine a fucking Wienermobile dressed up to be a fucking storm chasing fucking vehicle?
Yeah, and then all the other
Awesome.
storm tracers on the radar, it just looks like a dick and a balls, and it's just going straight after a tornado.
Dude, I remember seeing the Wienermobile all the time when I was a kid, like either going to charge a game or something like that. And I remember always walking up to the Wienermobile, and they would always hand out these wiener whistles, these little Wienermobile whistles that you just fucking. Well, it's Oscar Mayer, right? It was an Oscar Mayer thing, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I think it was. Jake, I'm in Iowa. We aren't supposed to get any. I'm only used to major snowstorms in upstate New York, so it will be a new experience for sure. I'm sure everyone's first experience there. Damn tornado will be gnarly. That looks like one of those vehicles that deliver the droids in Phantom Menace. Yeah, it does look like a droidica. I think they called it a droidica. It's a droid carrier. The brown it does look like that. No, looking at it.
A little bit, yeah.
Now it has. I'm assuming this is like some. That's probably Starlink right there. Internet access. I don't know what that is. That a wind thing? I don't know. But these guys are. Look at scan me, watch live. These guys are probably making some chips, bro. You know what? They're probably live right now, chasing fucking tornadoes. Maybe that's why Derek is chasing tornadoes right now, guys. That's what I think he's doing. This is Nashville, downtown Nashville. Like this is like when I think Raymond said the siren. This is like the Purge. What do you do when a tornado hits a city, bro? What if you're living on like the 50th floor? Like, are these things? Do you think these things are built for tornadoes?
Not a chance in hell.
I mean, where do you go to cellar? Like, what do you do? That's
The
downtown
only
Nashville.
thing and the only people that I am aware of that actually like plan for natural disasters is like I want to say like Japan and China where they're like building the earthquake proof buildings and shit where they have them on like jiggly shocks and shit,
Yeah.
so they can like move with the tremors. I don't know, or I have not heard of anything like that happening here.
Well,
Also, how do you tornado proof a building? Like, there's just how?
I mean, an earthquake too. I mean, yeah, there's the engineering and all that stuff. They're like earthquake proof, but when the earth fucking shifts 20 feet to the right, how do you I don't know. And not only that, like I'll see videos on like Instagram or X, and it's like $40 million to get this like penthouse like overlooking fucking whatever park in New York City, and I'm like, why would somebody pay $40 million to live in a high rise? Like for me, it'll be annoying to get to your apartment fucking having to go 40-50 stories every time. Like that would be a nuisance.
You need one of those little carts for your groceries and shit, man.
Yeah, that and how do you move
But,
everything,
yeah.
bro? I don't know. What's up, Zach? How you doing, brother?
I live on the 40th floor and the elevator's out. How am I supposed to get my couch up there?
Dude, imagine getting your food delivered. Like, dude, a pizza delivery, that guy would be pissed, bro. Your food would just be fucking cold by the time it gets to you, bro. Because you got to go through all that bullshit. I've always
With
wondered
that
where
much
tornado
money,
sounds
would
come
you be
from.
eating pizza?
Yeah.
I would. I would. I'm a little fat. Come on. Of course I'd be eating pizza.
Dude, if I had that much money, I would eat whatever the fuck I wanted, bro. I'll just get lipo, bro. I'll get freaking butt cheek implants. I wouldn't care, bro. Working hours
Take all the fat from my gut and put it in my butt.
Exactly.
Chris on BBL, and then every time he gets a box of large pizza, he slams an Ozempic in his belly button.
Oh no, dude! Like this Ozempic is you know, it's really mainstream now, dude. And people are like Jesse's. It's like it's kind of like the you know what vaccine. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's no long-term studies on it, dude. And this doctor was like, yeah, this is bad. And yeah, I get it for diabetics, dude, but people are obviously abusing it, and apparently your brain shrinks, and like they don't know what type of, I don't know. I don't know if anyone's on Ozempic here. I might have to do a grok thing for that. I'd rather live in the middle of the bumfuck Egypt than live in New York. Agreed. Let's be honest. If you have money and live in Manhattan, the 80th floor of a skyrise, you don't do your own shopping, let alone move. Yeah, that's kind of true.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
I think you have to get out of there really fast. Your chopper's on the roof.
the thing is,
Also
wow.
fair.
Like before, like the future is wild, guys. Like I do see AI taking over a lot of jobs, and I understand why people like to live in high rises and downtown and stuff like that, but they're so expensive. Like you can buy for $1 million. Yeah, it might be in Kentucky or Missouri, but you could probably buy like 50 acres, dude. I'd rather have land. And room than own fucking 10,000 square foot high rise place. I don't know.
It's supremacy, so you can look down upon all the plebes.
Peasants. Just fucking looking down there, look at you fuckers. No, fuck that, man.
Bella, come over here, girl. Look at these peasants.
Come over here with your little sleeping bag.
Oh, she needs I can smell her from here, bro. She needs a diaper change, dude. So, okay, this is for Ninja. Okay, Ninja, say me and you, and say the whole live vibe, right? We do a we go to, let's say, Cancun, and you're overlooking. You're at a bar, and you see me and Logie doing this. What would you do?
Oh no.
All right, live vibe. You see me and Logan doing this. Is this cringe? Let me unmute this. It's me and Logie in the background. Take a picture of me, Logie. He's all pissed off.
Someone's got
Hold
to do
on.
his OnlyFans and his.
Hold on, look at all these people in my way. Take the picture. Hold on. Damn, look, I didn't even recognize the asses. Those are nice asses back there. All right, hold on. Right here. Hold on. Take my picture, dude, for Instagram.
No, not her.
Hold on.
The next hottie that comes out, take the picture. What?
Bro, how cringe. I mean,
Jesus
Logan.
Christ.
Logan. My turn, bro. My turn.
Hold on, I gotta expose the belly. Gotta undo the
With
robe.
the robe
The entire
on.
robe.
Hold up. Bro, fucking it. Dude. Look at this.
Those right there.
With 3
That's the
dudes
legal
coming out of it.
stance.
Is that cool, Ninja? Would you be laughing if that was me and Logie taking portraits?
Probably the only shit I'd be yelling from the balcony is like, "Take your fucking robe off! Spread your cheeks!"
But it's like the robe makes you look like I don't know, like you peasants. We got robes on, bro. Like we cool. Jesse, actually, when I went to for one of my birthdays, it's actually on YouTube. Me and Jesse went to Vegas and we saw Parkway Drive. We stayed at the Trump Tower and there was a Trump robe. And Jesse actually did that. He put on the robe. He's like, dude, take a picture of me with the Trump robe. I don't know. Does a robe make you look? Does anyone in the live vibe uses a robe when they get out of the shower? Like, what's the robe for? Do you not dress after I don't get it. I don't get it.
Secondary towel? I don't know.
It's just
I have one, but it's not for the purpose of getting out of the shower. I mean, I use it when I go back home only because it's freaking cold over there. And then when we do like a sweat house and we're doing our little sweat house thing and then we shower over there. I mean, I'll wear that's the only reason why I bought that robe, is so I can wear it during that time. That's pretty much it. But I liked how that video had the floor is wet sign where everybody's just coming out of the pool. It's like, no shit, the floor is wet.
You know what? Believe it or not, it's an OSHA thing. It's an OSHA thing. And I've told you, like, do you guys, Loki and Ninja, have you guys ever been to a water park?
Oh man, it's
No?
been years, but yes.
Okay. You have. Dude, water parks are actually fun, man. But there's a lot of disgusting things that happen in the water park. I might save that for something else. But
Never get the water in your mouth.
Bro, robe is the way. Okay, so Big Country's older beefcake, and my mom used a robe all the time, and I think it's more of a woman thing because they just put it on after their shower and then they can do their hair without getting dressed. I don't know, but Big Country. Well, wait a minute. There are robes that you use to lounge around, aren't they, guys? They're not strictly for like after shower, right? There's a robe where you wear like around the house with your pajamas, isn't there?
I remember in old movies there used to be like a robe that, like, you know, the dads would put on when they got up to like walk around the house and like cook breakfast and shit.
Get the newspaper.
I mean, I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
newspaper.
Yeah, go and get the newspaper, put the robe on. It's to hide the jammies, bro.
JD, I love some robe action when I don't feel like getting dressed yet, but can risk the nugs falling out when the family's around. Wicked. A bathrobe's primary purpose is to provide a cozy and comfortable cover-up after bathing or showering, absorbing moisture and keeping you warm while you're getting ready or lounging around. According to Google, he says, dude.
I was saying, thanks, Google.
I was gonna say, it sounds like he Googled that.
No, he did. No, thanks for the insight. It's Snuggie. Wasn't a Snuggie similar?
That was just a blanket with sleeves, bro.
Oh, is that what
it was like wearing your robe backwards.
Yeah.
It's like a poncho?
It was sleeves, so you keep your arms free, and you don't have to like pull your arms out from the warm blankie to get to grab the remote or, you know, like hold a book. You can still be all nice and cozy.
That's so
yeah.
But yeah, it's essentially putting on a robe backwards.
It's
Exactly.
like you think you're like Boba Fett or Clint Eastwood wearing one of these fucking things. But this is for the fellas here in the live vibe. Would you date a girl like this? Is this a red flag? Is this video fake? I don't know. It's
so many keyboards.
That's what I was looking at. I was like, why are there so many keyboards on the wall?
And I feel like this, either OCD or whatever you want to call it, this thing is like too much work to be fake. I don't know. But is this a red flag for you fellas if you're looking for a girl? Oh, shit. Let me unmute.
Tour of my room, part 5 or 6, I believe. Let's quickly recap. This is my keyboard wall, my other keyboard wall. This is my ocean-themed bedroom area. I have my horse sheets on right now, so it's kind of giving Mojo Dojo
Cat.
Casa House. Also, that's my cat, Stevie. This is my office area with my worm wall. All right, and then this is my picture frame collection. It's all pictures of nail clippers, except Walter White, and it's to match my calendar. And then this is my carousel.
I can think
nail
of a
clipper
couple
music
people that
box.
need
It opens
pictures
and
of nail
closes,
clippers in
and
their
it's full of nail
room.
clippers. And then this is my inside dirt. It's just dirt that I have inside to play with. And then in the middle of it, I have this candy machine that I thrifted. I didn't want to fill it with candy, so I filled it with a bunch of tiny images of Jimmy Neutron's dad.
The fuck, dude?
That's the one I got. There's a bunch in there, so you can collect them all. And then if you want to play in the dirt,
This
and
is
you
in her
get to the
bedroom.
bottom,
Cat poop pops out.
the bottom is completely custom lined with images of Jimmy Neutron's dad to match. All right, I can't exactly clear out the whole thing, but there's one spot. But yeah, those are some of the huge.
All right, this gets me here,
This is
bro.
my character.
The nail clippers? What is this, bro? No thanks, says Big Country. Asian. Reminds me of my ex. Okay. The little nerdy mermaid, it's not gonna work. What do you mean? Dude, the mermaid thing was the most normal thing in her fucking bedroom. And that actually looks comfy, bro. So fuck, you're in a clam. The horse thing throws it off, though. The horse thing inside of a fucking clam. All right, so I mean, she's good looking. She's cute,
That's a new
but she's
one.
crazy. She's
Slam-
crazy, right, Ninja?
Slam some.
Bro, what is that? Slam some clam in a clam. I like that.
We're just gonna ignore that, are we?
We're
Just gonna ignore. We're just gonna ignore that comment, huh?
What is this frame, bro? There's a picture frame
Hold
on
on,
the
I'll be
wall.
right back. I think my son just hopped in my Jeep and he's honking the horn.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Go Ninja, you're good. You're good.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Oh my god!
Oh, she has her headphones on. She has her. Is she bringing us with her? Oh, poor Ninja. But look, what is that, Logan? Is that a bed sheet on her wall?
I mean, it could be.
picture
Actually,
frame.
yes, that is. That's probably the bed sheets that she got with the comforter, because the comforter is like sea themed. So that's probably part of the set that she just hung up
Bro, this
because
is
she
like,
wanted her horse sheets instead.
I don't know. Girl takes me her place, and I see this, bro. I am fucking running the other way, dude.
Oh man, she's vibing. You know, she's just filling her room with things that she likes. You know what I mean? Like,
Bro, but
that's
the
the same
keyboards.
as saying, like, you know, like you bring someone into your studio and they see all of your nerd shit and your space shit,
Bro,
and they
this
take off
is
running.
gorgeous.
Like,
This
you know,
is
it's just what they
gorgeous.
like. You know what I mean? It's just what she likes.
Norms? I guess so. This looks like, you know. what
Is
it
a
looks
little
like,
weird.
right?
Is a little out there. Yeah, but you know what? Like, she's living her best
Yeah.
life. Leave her alone.
But it's.
The keyboard's on the wall. Like, I just, you know,
Bro,
working in
the
tech field,
keyboards-
why?
Hey, maybe she likes the
But I would
clicking sound.
instantly, I would instantly be checking all of those mice to see if they had like the trackball in it, so I could take it out and play with it. Relive
always
some
re-
nostalgia real quick.
Bro, doesn't it remind you of a pit of a like hard-boiled egg?
Yes, it does.
Dude, I love that. This is fucking weird, bro. And not only that, right? She has all these nail clippers, and you would think that she probably has really nice nails. But after she got the Jimmy Neutron little fucking thing, her fucking nails are not even fucking kept. They're nail
But
polish.
they're trimmed. But they're trimmed.
Dude.
They're trimmed, Live Vibe chat. You know who you are.
6 Ninja House. Call me Sebastian because I'm going under the sea. She only has sex if you're in a furry cosplay. I don't get that. Hey, whatever your kink is, bro.
And then
All right, Logan. Is Elena here? Elena's not here. Oh no, wrong button.
I have
Sorry.
not seen her in chat yet. No.
Like the video, guys, if you haven't. If you're vibing.
Watch out, kitties.
Did you guys ever do does the Navy, when you were in the Navy, did they ever, like, I don't know, stop and you guys can like go in the ocean and do cool shit like this?
Oh, swim call? Yeah.
So that's the thing. That's an actual thing.
It's a swim call where you park. Like you park, Jesus. I mean, it's essentially parking. You park the boat somewhere in the ocean, and then you turn the ship so that it is, so that, you know, like all the waste from the bathrooms are floating away from the ship.
Oh, they dump the waste?
And yeah, and then you jump over on the other side. That way, the current is actually pushing you towards the ship. So, you know, in case somebody like is overconfident in their swimming abilities and really isn't that great. I mean, we still have, like, you know, designated like swimmers out there to, you know, rescue them if they're overconfident and can't swim or get too tired from fighting against the current to get away from the ship. But yeah, I mean, I did this. It was a good time. It was fun.
What about sharks?
So they have this thing called Shark Watch, where usually a gunner's mate will stand with a M4 or an M16. The problem is that weapon is not for the shark.
What?
It's for you.
Oh, so if you were, so you don't suffer.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah.
Because it's like, it's a lost cause,
now,
bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Now on a carrier, you can jump from the ship. They'll lower the aircraft loading pad, whatever you want to call it, loading elevator, and you can jump off of that. Since I was on a destroyer, which is a much like shorter ship, we actually got to jump off of the side of our ship.
Ooh.
And when I tell you, I thought 2 different times, I was like, how have I not hit the water yet? You don't really realize how high you are off the water until you jump off the side of a ship. I was sitting there, I was like, am I gonna hit the water yet? Why haven't I hit the water yet? I feel like I should have hit the water by now.
I heard these cliff jumpers, like these people who do these ridiculous dives off of high places, that they have to clench their buttholes, bro. They had to clench their cheeks because the water can shoot up and can do some serious damage. Like that's, I mean, if you jump high enough, that's why you cross your legs, right?
Yeah. Not only that, but I mean, if you jump high enough, water, like hitting water from a certain height is exactly like hitting fucking cement. It can break your legs and shit. Like, it's nuts.
Yeah, that's why people. Oh man, I saw a horrible documentary, bro, on the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, and it's just this guy just off the side just filming people, you know.
Yep.
And you can there. It's like a 1% chance you can survive, but jumping off that, it's like hitting concrete again. But speaking of hitting concrete, before we go to this hockey fight here, Ninja from JD, how far did he drive before he got 5 stars? Did he drive?
Dude, we have everything locked. The windows, the back patio sliding door, it's got a clamp on it. Our garage has a hook, so he knows how to unlock doors now, but the top hook at the top is hooked in, and our front door has a chain lock, so he can't undo it. So this kid opened the kitchen window, he pushed the whole, he popped the screen out, and he was in a car just dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, like a little chimpanzee.
He waited for mommy to be on the live vibe, so he had some free time. He's like, I'm leaving this.
I can do what I want. Here's a drink.
Thank you.
This
Love you.
This was a big hockey fight that happened a couple days, or maybe yesterday. It happened yesterday, and they were determining whether or not this guy should be suspended. But just like concrete, bro, when you hit the ice in hockey, you know, this dude here does some sort of UFC leg sweep fucking shit, toss down, and his head, bro.
Raccoon in a red sweater.
No, that's a red panda. That's a fire.
No, that's a raccoon. That is a raccoon, my friend.
You gave me black eyes. Why?
I put Red panda wearing Fire Nation suit. Oh, it does look like a raccoon, don't it? Blame
Yeah, it's
AI
a
for that.
raccoon.
I'm sorry. Is that a Fire Nation
Next time-
outfit?
It's a red sweater. Like I stole it from ET.
No. Look.
It's
look.
cute.
That's not
Oh,
Fire
it's
Nation.
now it's enlarged. I like the headband.
Okay.
Why are my sleeves separated?
I don't know. It's AI. It's AI.
Oh, that is so cool.
Missed the whole thing. All right, let's replay this, guys.
Michael and Chatfield.
So yeah, he kind of leg swooped this dude, bro, and his head just freaking gnarly, bro. Boom!
Bam.
Oh, that's not
That-
gonna feel good. At all.
No, there's another angle of it too that I got that you can see it a little bit better, but the league came back and was like, hey, no, it's fine, it's fine. Where's the video here? He swooped him with the leg. But no, that's a fine move. But dude,
I don't want to look at it. Ooh,
bro, that is freaking
That-
literal
Broken hip.
concrete.
of the
bro.
cranium.
Oh, I don't like it. Hold on, let me make sure people here get is. You guys good?
My
Live
kid
Vibe,
is
give me a
just
thumbs up.
smiling.
Yeah, if you're good.
Yeah. It's 10:22. Logie, how many entries do we have for Spotlight?
2, 4.
Okay, so we got a couple.
Ah, what is that? No, go away.
I see 8.
Why are we creating these things, bro? Is this for sex robots?
Customization, where we can use again the same engine
Don't.
for each robot and create
don't
a new
like
robot
that.
very quickly. Like, isn't that very cool right there?
Dude, I hate that part.
What he said here is that you can basically you can change the face, dude. So if you have a different vibe one day, you can switch to a different girl.
Dude, I don't like that.
I don't like
Like
that
I
either,
hate
dude.
when they peel the faces off of robots and you see like the fucking bulging eyeballs and like for instance this one has its fucking whole ass mouth still there. Like
No,
it's oh god,
it's
that's straight out of
creepy.
fucking Nightmare City, dude.
It is, bro.
Why?
It is.
Actually, you know what? No, I can get used to this. It's okay. All I have to think about is Mars attacks, and we'll be fine.
That's what it looks like with the eyeballs.
I just leave it like that, man.
I'm more curious on the bottom half. The top half.
Of course you are.
I'm playing. All right, so this isn't. All right. Well, yeah, I didn't show this, guys, but this is, you know, those states that are getting those tornadoes are going to get some major flash flooding and again all weekend long. But did you guys hear about? Okay, let me share this story. Let me talk a little bit about this story. SpaceX launched their Space Dragon shit, and this heavy investor, this crypto investor, private person, basically, you know, Crew Dragon, SpaceX, private people can pay money to go up in space and do shit, and no human being has ever orbited the Earth this way, where you actually go above both the northern and southern ice caps. And the research that I've done, it cost about $60 million per seat in this capsule. And they were the first humans to ever, because the space station goes this way. These fuckers, and apparently it's a lot more energy to find it to go the other way. Anyways, This is just beautiful, man. It's just a viewing window.
Open up to Antarctica.
It's still though, man.
I know, dude. I know. I just can't. The story that this girl is she talked about adapting. It's gnarly. I'm fast forwarding this video so you can see.
I think we are at about 120 degrees east.
Like, this is fucking, I don't know, dude. Like, if you're afraid of heights,
haters will say it's fake because the Earth is actually flat.
Yeah.
Or it's a green screen.
Yeah, dude, with AI, dude, that's the thing, dude. But there was this cool, and I have other videos that I wanted to share. One was when they left.
And then.
That's not it. That's not it. Where is that? Where is that?
Cash or credit?
Like, this is when they. This is wild, dude. This image when they just launched. They launched from Cape Canaveral, but this image here of Florida, dude, because I can literally. The zoom in, they can zoom into the launching pad. But I don't know what camera they got. But you see where this.
That water is beautiful. Oh my god.
That's Florida. That's Key West. That's Lake Okeechobee. I live like right just over here.
Well, point out where you live. Now everybody's gonna stalk you.
Well, I'm east.
Oh my god.
Look at that, dude.
Oh my god, it's CD1's apartment right there. I can see it.
You can't see shit. But Florida looks beautiful from there, bro.
There's that turtle he was talking about.
Oh my god.
Bro, it's just swamps, bro.
The camera's zooming in. He got scared. Look at him run away. He knows. He knows.
Go for America.
The Gulf of America.
Of America.
Dude. Oh, dude. $250 million, and they're there for like 3 days, dude. 3 freaking days. But where's the girl explains her experience. I thought I saved it. Okay, here we go. She talks about her ride to orbit. This is the girl you can follow on X. The ride to orbit was much smoother than I anticipated. Apart from the final minute before SECO, I don't know what that stands for. I barely felt any G-forces. It honestly felt like just another flight. I had imagined that it would feel like being in an elevator that suddenly drops, but that sensation never came. If I hadn't set free Tyler, the polar bear zero gravity indicator, I might have not realized that we were already weightless. They're just talking about we being so strapped down to your seat. Mm-hmm. I think the tightly strapped into our seat buckets made the transition less noticeable. The first few hours in microgravity weren't exactly comfortable. Space motion sickness hit us all. We felt nauseous and ended up vomiting a couple times. It felt different from motion sickness in a car or at sea. You can still read on your iPad without making it worse, but even a small sip of water could upset your stomach and trigger vomiting. Like, you know how when you drink, gravity just pulls it down, you know what I mean? If you're weightless, that must be a weird ass feeling. Rabia spent some time in the ham radio making contact with Berlin. No one asked opening up the cupola, which is that video I shared. Like, they didn't open that up till later. On the first day, or opening up the cupola on the first day, we were all focused on managing the motion sickness. We had a movie night watching our own launch and went to sleep a bit earlier than scheduled. We all slept really well. By the second morning, I felt completely refreshed. I traced motion sickness is all gone. We all had breakfast, took a few x-ray images, and opened up the cupola 3 minutes after midnight. And that's like, bro, if you're claustrophobic, bro, I mean, some people might think this is fake, and I get it. You can't trust shit from the internet, but it's just a wild ass story, bro. Like, how people like the fucking future, dude. Like
it is mind-boggling up here.
a private citizen could, as long as you have money, can do something like this via SpaceX. I don't know. I'd be shitting myself if I had.
I'm trying to figure out if that's the window light reflection that's causing that green and purple rings, or if that's actually there on the planet.
Green and purple rings.
Like on the lower right hand corner. That's camera shine, right? Like, well, now that's fucking covered
yeah, well,
up.
it's probably it's probably the reflection of the glass.
Okay. I was sitting there. I was like, "There's green and purple rings on the South Pole, and nobody's talking about it."
Have you guys not seen freaking Game of Thrones, bro? What do they call that wall in Game of Thrones? Did you guys watch Game of Thrones?
The wall.
The wall.
Wasn't it? Yeah. What's up, Video Challenge? How you doing, dude?
The wall of the Night's Watch.
It is just clouds.
Yeah, but
Didn't one of the astronauts say you don't understand heights when you're in space? Yeah, I mean, if you're looking at that view, you just see like if you're holding a globe right in front of you, you're not really like, if you're afraid of heights, you're not really like scared. Like you don't feel high up. What the hell was that?
Hold on, I just saw future me. Was that future me?
I saw blue leather pants. They were flared. Yeah.
I can't play this song. It's copyrighted. Yeah, that guy's vibing, dude. We'll play the live eye music with this.
JP on a day off.
It goes with it.
Why does it work so well?
It does. Camera. Yep. Video. I agree. Oh my god! It actually goes perfect with it.
Why does it fit so well?
Why is he still going? How long is this video? Tell me it hits, bro. Logan on the way to the vibe.
You know, that's how I get ready for the live vibe, man.
It's so good. It's so. Oh! You guys saw that?
What are you doing?
I saw that.
Nothing showed. Nothing showed. I just finished watching the full 5-second video. We're good. You see? That's why I can't. That's why I can't show videos that are not saved. I have to like
your X accounts, sir.
Hey, these are. It's
your algorithm.
I was gonna say it's the algorithm. All right. Logan, you're a Ford guy. Did you hear about this, dude?
I'll offer employee pricing on all shoppers. Handshake deal with every. No.
Yeah,
but I think I'm about to get my fucking Mustang.
Oh, there's certain, not all Ford. I think there's certain Fords that, but I think they're saying for the next couple months, due to these tariff bullshit, and they're making it in America. Yeah. They're saying that, hey, they're gonna get like, they're saving thousands of dollars. Like, so I mean, if you always
which will go back on after sales tax.
Probably.
Yeah,
but
my grandfather, when my grandfather worked for Ford for a fuck ton of years, and yeah, like since I'm family, I can get a discount on brand new Fords, and essentially what it does is it just takes the sales tax off. But I prefer pre-owned because usually all the bugs and all the fixes are usually fixed by the time that I get a hold of it. So I've never taken advantage of the deal, but I mean, shit, it's still a nice thing to have.
Yeah,
you know?
it's a nice little
That's why
perk.
I'm biased towards Ford. It's in the family.
Hey, I like Ford just because American, bro. Logan. Of course he watched the film. Of course I wanted to watch the full video. It's Chris's personal studies. It's not a saved video, guys. What happens once I save a video and I go full screen, it's just like a reel, right? It'll go on to your next thing. My Instagram is completely different. It's all like good, positive shit. But when it comes to, like, I actually follow like meme pages to find like entertaining things. And look at me trying to justify myself for a nice, sexy woman. Screw you guys, man.
That's his AI girlfriend brought to life, live ad, okay?
It's gonna gush
Oh,
out.
the AI.
I wanted to show, bro. This is what gets me in the end. The tap. What is that? Like,
Back
what?
in there.
It's a little hand.
I want to know how they made the egg like that, man. What device did they use? Because I want it. I want to make my eggs like that.
That's ramen, right, Logie?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
Dude, that's slapping.
Top ramen.
It looks good, doesn't it? Even with the egg.
I mean, it's jazzed up top ramen. But I mean, it's still like, it's the same thing that I do to my ramen. You take like that, 50-cent fucking ramen pack and you jazz it up a little bit. Make yourself feel fancy.
Hey!
Everybody thinks I'm bougie when really I'm buying like dollar ingredients.
You are bougie. You're a bougie.
It's still Walmart ingredients. I'm not that bougie. Leave me alone.
It don't matter. Meets me, bro. What's up, Reggie? Is here only for a little bit before I start closing procedures at y'all. Dude, bro, what do you think? Your Dodgers are 8-0 to start the season. Padres are 7-0 to start the season. That's crazy, Reggie. And our teams don't play each other till like fucking June, man. But how you doing, Reggie? Hope everything's good. Video challenge. It's a Terracell at your local SpaceX dealer. Discounted prices. Dude, did you guys ever see that video I posted on social media with Trump with the Lego thing? And it's, I don't know what voiceover. I used a Lego, let me go to my my X account. I think I posted it on X. Bella, you smell. I gotta change this girl, bro. Did you guys ever see this video?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So I want to do.
We're gonna win so much, you may even get tired of winning, and you'll say, "Please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore, Mr. President. It's too much." And I'll say, "No, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're gonna win more. We're gonna win so much. We're gonna win."
So I think I have like some model cars. I want to just do like a 4-second, like
I love Tesla.
Exactly.
Yeah, do the I love Tesla.
Weekend. I mean, I think I have like a small Corvette or something like that. But maybe like there's a couple of funny things, like it's gonna be huge or some shit. But just do something that's like really quick. I think, dude, this one, man. This one was too long. It was 20 seconds long. But if it's just a short clip, dude, he says so much stupid shit, dude, that I want to utilize it, bro. I want to just be creative. If I only had like, I wonder, Logie, there's this, I don't know if I told you, but there's this site called rebrickable.com and you can get like custom builds. And I wonder if I have the pieces to make like a Tesla or a Cybertruck and do that. I love Tesla and have them do. I would do.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick. But let's see. Do I have one more? I mean, I got more videos to share, but I do want to go.
You may even get.
I do want to go to our spotlight photos. I want to make sure. Oh, dude, Logie. We talked about this yesterday.
Oh,
That's the new Switch, bro. Look how much bigger.
It's also confirmed. I am definitely. I'm pre-ordering one.
Bro, like, it's gorgeous. It's massive, and they're playing Zelda. Did you ever use a Switch, Ninja? Have you ever used a Nintendo Switch before?
No, I completely fell off of the video game world after PlayStation 4.
Oh, that's
So that's what my nephew had.
It's not.
But that's what he had, and I only played it because he shared an apartment with me. But I lost PlayStation 2. I was gone.
I love the PlayStation 2. That was my last Sony. My last Sony thing was PlayStation 2, and then I went to the Xbox. But dude,
and then God of War started coming out, and I got real upset and thought that I made the wrong choice.
Oh no, Xboxes are fucking awesome. Oh my god, dude, I want to show you guys this one. This is back in 1993. This is just gnarly, dude. This is when they first started, when McDonald's allowed people to use credit cards. And people were like, oh, it's gonna, just watch.
Cash or credit?
What? The home of the Whopper is offering cash or credit.
I think it's pretty bad if you have to use a credit card when you go to a fast food restaurant for some.
If I use my GM card, I get a 5% rebate. If I eat here long enough, I'll be able to buy a pickup truck.
Burger King bosses say workers won't have to figure out how much change the customer gets back.
I just hope it doesn't slow things down at the cash and carry, that people are going to be having to call New York and get the confirmation or whatever it is, because when I want a Whopper, I want it now.
Just another way to spend money. I'm sure it'll work for people on vacation when they don't have to do something, but I can't imagine it working on a day-to-day basis here.
So far, the smallest credit has been for $2.50, the largest just over 10. Jamie.
First off, the prices, bro. $4 at a Burger King. I mean, that's how it was, dude. And when credit cards came out, they were like, this is just weird. Seeing a news article and people were like, I don't know. You gotta, like, this chick right here. Fucking egg, dude.
I think it's pretty bad if you have to use a credit card when you go to a fast food restaurant for something as little as $3.10.
If I use my GM card, I get a 5% rebate.
It's just,
there's
bro.
people that are willing to pay 99 cents to look at someone's booty hole on OnlyFans.
Damn.
Mine's blown.
That's true.
I want to see what that lady says when she finds out that. Do you know about the buy now pay later system called Affirm?
Oh, see, that's.
I want to know what that lady thinks when she sees that you can affirm a Papa John's pizza.
No.
I shit you not, it's a thing. You can make payments on pizza now.
I don't know if that goes to show how wild it is now or how expensive it is to order pizza now. Because you should be able to, dude, I would buy a pie shipped for under $20.
It's like you can pay like $30 now or pay $5 a month over, this period of time. I was like, are you fucking serious? What the fuck?
This is just, dude, 1993. I was born in 80. This was only fucking 30 years ago. Like, imagine how it's going to be. Old. Yeah, well, you were alive when I mean, that long ago. This is 1993, and people were like, what? You can use a credit card in a fucking fast food restaurant, and, oh, it's going to take a lot longer to freaking, I mean, now... Bro, we just get our phones. Yeah. Oh, man. What is it going to be like? What's the tech going to be like in just 10 years from now, bro? You going to just blink? Use your fucking fingers? I don't know, dude.
No human interaction whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what I see. I distinctly remember the smoking section. I missed the smoking section.
Yeah.
I need my
like,
secondhand
smoking
smoke.
or non, but you could smell smoke regardless because it was just like half wall. It was just a half wall dividing the smoking section and the non-smoking section.
Well, you guys, okay, so you guys were alive when they banned smoking inside restaurants.
Yeah.
You guys are old.
Dude,
do you remember you go into a Denny's and it was like smoking or non-smoking? Or any restaurant. Smoking?
Any restaurant.
And it's not like it fucking mattered. You can still, it's just fucking 10 feet away from a smoking and non-smoking section, you know what I mean? But yeah, and I remember people were up in arms, bro. Like, what? I can't smoke in a restaurant?
Did you know about this myth about the smoking and non-smoking? I remember as a kid, sometimes my parents would just say smoking because we knew there would be less people there and we would get our food faster. Was that a thing for you guys too?
No, yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Absolutely. Because I mean, well, the thing is too, like growing up, my stepdad and my mom were smoking cigarettes, dude. But it was just normal. Like I remember taking road trips to Arizona with my grandmother, and she would smoke in the car. I mean, everyone that smokes.
Ashtrays in the back seat on the fucking on the
Bro.
door. Yeah.
There, the door handle, that little flip up.
Yeah.
And
Yep. I used
cars-
to open them up to see if I could find coins in there, man.
Yeah, and then the ashtray used to be behind the back seat where it's surrounded by fabric.
Yeah. And then you had the ashtray that's in the main center console, and you had that little push light to light up. There was a literal fucking
A
cigarette
teachable
lighter.
moment for any too curious child. I'm surprised I got my fingerprints back. One time was all it took.
Oh, bro, it did multiple times. I burned myself multiple times because sometimes it wouldn't be red, but it'll still be hot, and I'm just like, fuck!
Yeah.
Checking it.
Bro, I was... Bro, that's what kind of, like, serious learning disability I had as a kid. Like, you touch something that'll shock you, you'll do it again thinking that it won't shock you the second time, and that was just me.
Yeah, that thing burnt so hot. I can remember that your fingertip would smell like pork rind. Like how hot it would singe your finger, and then your
Burning.
fingertip looks all brown and burnt, and then it just turns white and peels off.
Had to hide it from my stepmom so I wouldn't get my ass beat.
Oh, you just put a little bandy on, bro. You put a little bandy on. Shit, I remember people being allowed to smoke in airplanes. I don't remember that.
Shit.
I remember the first time I flew was a trip to San Francisco, but I don't remember people smoking on. That must be bad. But now it's like the science is out.
That's
not the science.
recycled air and shit, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck.
exactly. Like those filters must have been fucking horrible, dude. So if you can affirm a ride on, could you affirm a ride on SpaceX and you don't keep it in your payments? Does a rocket accidentally explode? Just kidding. Do apologize to smokers when smoking during airline flights away back. Seems due to apologize to smokers smoking during airline flights back when. Seems crazy. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, there's a bunch of things, dude. There's a bunch of things that, I mean, we were so careless. I mean, I would be riding in the back of a pickup truck, laying down on the fucking highway, going 80 miles an hour. You're just laying down, fucking every speed bump, you'll fucking fly up. You can't do that shit now. That's just, shit. I can't go through a can of dip on the country. All right, guys, let's go to Discord. 10:48.
It's
Let's
been
see
a while.
if anyone. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a minute. Oh, wicked, man. I've acquired a lot more Punisher since this, but I'll share those down the road. For now, this is some of my favorites added, just in case anyone's interested. Bro, Punisher, I used to like draw comic stuff when I was a kid, and Punisher stuff was always. That skull is everywhere now, though. Like everyone uses like you know, Logan, in gun parts, like the Punisher.
Gun parts, military, police, firefighters, like everybody's using it because it's like, oh man, I'm so tough. I'm just like, okay, bro, like.
Yeah.
There's certain ones where they're just like, oh yeah, like I have fucking Punisher skulls on my truck and everywhere. I'm just like, and I'm willing to bet you've never seen a single ounce of fucking combat.
Dude, my first Glock, I had a little Punisher thing that goes behind the Glock. It's a little plate.
Oh, the back plate?
Springs up.
The back plate, yeah.
I was one of those guys. I've never seen. Hey, I played a lot of Call of Duty, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hi, baby.
Iron Man, dude. Hulk, Detective Comics. Dude, when shit hits the fan and the grid goes off, Wicked's gonna have plenty of reading material. X-Men. So this is
Now they're still in the package.
Added a list just in case anyone is interested. The Punisher second solo comic run. Punisher #1, X-Men #1, first appearance of Cyclops, Jean Grey, Iceman, Beast, Angel, Magneto, and Professor X. No shit. Iron Man first dude.
Appearance? Oh, appearance.
Incredible Hulk. First appearance.
Sorry.
Yeah. Detective Comics, Incredible Hulk #1, bro. Like, I hope that and the comic book industry is still rampant, dude. It's for me, comic books is all about the art.
Okay, it's just spelled wrong. Never mind. I was like, I don't look right. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's good. Those are dope, dude. Logie. Oh, dude.
Hey.
Damn, dude. Your shit's freaking growing. Oh, my
Oh, yeah.
God. That's right, dude. Techno. Yes. Yes,
good one,
Stevie
man.
Wonder. Oh, that's the Bob Marley one. Yes, I love that album, dude. I fucking love
My girlfriend brought that one to add to my collection.
That's so sick. Which one's the Ratatouille one? Is the green one?
It's next. No, that's Linkin Park. Or not
Which
next.
one is that
It's within the thing of photos. I couldn't fit them all on my coffee table. That's Linkin. It's essentially like a Linkin Park's greatest hits type deal.
Oh, nice. Nice.
It's a 2-disc set and it has music from different albums on it.
Best album ever, bro. I'm really digging.
It's so good.
It's a good mixture. You're slow, you're poppy, and even the songs that are like kind of like Blinkish, they'll have a little mini breakdown in the middle, and it's just a fun album. Dude. It
like my first time feel feelings like how fucking Homesick did, and that's why I love it so much. It's just like, yes, this is the day to remember that I want.
Well, dude, the first song was like. The first song, make it make sense. I think he talks it in. The first thing he says, "You want something" or whatever. It was kind of like, shit. I have to look up the lyric, but it was like basically like everyone really shit on their last album, dude. And it was kind of like he whispers something. He goes, "You wanted it, blast them," or some shit like that. Like you wanted something fucking heavy, blast them. And I'm like, oh, dude, it's so fucking good, dude. It's so good. Ratatouille. I need to make this Ratatouille. So Ninja, is this a good movie?
You got.
Yes, it is.
Logan,
what is it about? Is it about a rat or a chef?
It's about a rat that wants to become a chef. And so overall message of the movie is, follow your dreams and anybody can cook. Like, yeah, literally one of the chefs in the movie, he comes back as like a ghost or figment of imagination. Like his little catchphrase is anyone can cook. But yeah, it's such a good movie, man. And the sheer fact of like it's about French cuisine really hit home with me because that was my original want of field of study.
Yeah.
So, I was really excited for it and watched it, and it's such a good movie.
Oh, Disney, bro. I grew up with Disney movies, and one that really sticks to my childhood is have you guys ever seen Robin Hood?
Yes.
The Disney Robin Hood, Little John running through it was just so nostalgic, bro. I fucking love Robin Hood. Steal from the rich to give to the poor. It was just a good message, bro. The little fucking Robin Hood was like a fox or some shit? He was a fox, right?
Yeah, he was a fox. Yep.
Yeah, it's fox.
Yeah.
I think Little John was like a bear or some shit. I was like, he's not little.
I was on a plane that had smoking. It was a double-decker. Smoking upstairs. Damn, do they even...
Lena, you fancy.
Yeah, because those planes are usually for like overseas or like really long flights where they have like those double-decker big-ass fucking planes. People think the Punisher's skull is tough, but it ain't shit compared to Powerpuff Girls. I never... Was Powerpuff anime?
It was animated, but it wasn't really animated.
Cartoon Network.
You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, it was Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I've never...
It's good.
Dude, Baby Metal is going on tour with... Bloodywood, the Indian band, is going on tour with Baby Metal. And
and nowhere near New Mexico.
Nowhere... Oh, that sucks.
Very upset.
Dude.
I'd have to drive, however... God, I think it was like 5 hours to Austin if I wanted to go see him.
It's worth it, I think. Well, fucking Bloodywood came out with a new album, but really unfortunate that they only have 8 songs in that new album. But there's this one song that's super sick, dude. Super sick. They're still great songs, but Bloodywood, you get that Indian shit in there, bro. The Indian folk music with that metal. Oh, bro. So was that like a mint color?
It's like a pastel green almost, like
Baby
kind
Dookie.
of like the best way. Yeah, baby Dookie / like Easter pastel green.
That's cool. That's a cool freaking record,
I thought it was
dude.
cute that they have art. They have like a artwork on the back of every or on both discs. That one just happened to be, a little rat playing a string instrument made out of a pencil and a fucking button.
That was the
It was
vinyl
cute.
That was the vinyl color. It was that pink.
Yes.
Pink. Oh,
the green. The green is the
actual
vinyl
record.
color. The pinkish is the
From
the
far
that's the
away.
back labor
That's
thing.
the nipple.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay,
nipple.
from far away, it looks like he's wearing a meat suit.
That looks kind of like crazy looking. That looks crazy looking. Reg! What is this? Say hello to what? Say hello to Extra Crispy?
Regmeister?
He's gonna make him into a nugget.
Do they sell those at Tractor Supply, Reg? You sell little.
Yeah, dude.
What is it? Oh,
You never heard of Chick Days?
Dude,
They
I've
sell
never
baby
been
chicks
to a
on Chick
Tractor-
Days.
They used to sell, what products in Tractor Supply, but I didn't know they sold actual like live animals there.
Oh yeah, they sell
Dude,
baby
that's
chicks.
Sick. Thank you for sharing, Reg. Ninja, our little hike basket. Oh my god, I miss mountains.
Oh, that's
bro.
awesome.
Look at that, dude.
Those rock formations are so cool.
Right? It's like the Lion King, bro. You can just fucking move past that shit, dude. This is Callie.
Ninja, you have on this rock on the
Or
right.
Izzy.
You have to hold up Spartacus next time you go.
Oh. Dude, that's not a small rock. That thing is fucking up there.
Who's Spartacus?
Neither was Pride Rock, okay?
You're gerbil, not gerbil. You're fucking
Chinchilla.
chinchilla. They're so cute with the little heads, with the little handsies. Oh man.
Yeah, it was a nice hike. It was a good hike. We went to some dive restaurant in bobbing and weaving down in the crevice somewhere. And it was really nice. Bunch of
Those are the
bikers,
best,
little
though.
RV camp. And we
That's
had
the
like
best.
burgers. And then we went for that hike at the Vasquez Rocks. My first time
Dude.
going over there. I always wanted to go there.
What kind of phone do you got? These are really nice, crisp pictures. That should be,
It's for my
man.
phone.
You can fucking you can print that up. That'd be a nice like canvas piece right there, dude. I need more. You know what I don't have in my apartment? Green. I have no plants in my apartment. I need to liven. Plants are good. Like, is it weird that some? Do you have any plants, Logie, in your place?
I have Lego plants.
Of course.
Yeah. Because I can't keep regular plants alive, like my green onions that are sitting in a fucking mason jar full of water. Because I'm testing out a theory that I have for quote unquote infinite fucking green onions. They're just starting to grow back, but I have a feeling they probably need dirt.
Your plants will be like cilantro, jalapenos, those type of.
Pretty much. But no, like, I keep on seeing the quote unquote life hacks for just grow infinite food, and like they chop off the bottom of the celery thing, stick it in water, and new celery grows. I'm trying the same thing with green onions because I'm constantly buying fucking green onions because it makes a really good fucking garnish. So I want to see what happens if I just continuously use the same green onions.
Nice. Ninja.
But that's the only live plant that I have.
It's more than me. Ninja,
Yeah,
you got any
yeah,
plants?
of course. I got plenty of plants. right now the only ones that are thriving are the common house plants. I'm not a plant person. I just have them. I don't know what they're called. And my husband bought me an orchid for Mother's Day.
Ooh.
And my sister gave me shit about it. And she's like, those things just fucking die. It's gonna blah. And it's still growing on my kitchen counter. I just pour 1 cup of water or a little bit of water once every 7 days. And it's still thriving. And my house plant, it's growing. The vine went all the way around my banana hammock thingy. And then it goes all the way around to another plant. And then it's just... I'm losing room for that arm.
That's good.
So yeah, I got plenty of plants.
They say plants and green and actual live things. Like I've been wanting a bonsai tree, bro, forever.
Oh my god, that'd be so sick.
I think Elena got me one last year. Like it showed up on my doorstep, and it was supposedly a bonsai plant, but that thing was hard to nurture.
I got the time to nurture a bonsai. For me, it's like I gotta get some plants. The thing about plants, it makes the energy, right? It's homey, it's whatever. But again, like if you're a single bachelor, it's just like another thing you gotta fucking do. You gotta water this fucking thing or keep this alive. And I remember growing up, my mom had plenty of plants, and there was in our chore list where we got to water the plants. But I do remember plants attract like gnats and shit, or bugs, or
sometimes,
I don't know.
I'm mainly worried that my cat was gonna fuck with it and kill it. Oh, little child, adorable.
Yeah, my cats, well, they were kittens. Yes, they did bother. But now that they're bigger, they don't bother my plants anymore. They just leave it alone. Okay. And I have a Zevio. It's a plug-in blue light, and it attracts gnats. That thing's perfect.
Yeah, I have one of those little catchers. Cyber Turtle, what's up, brother? He said he's making forever salsa, dude. That's the thing, bro.
Not with green onions, no.
Well, dude, I mean, green onions, like, you use it for ramen. That's a good garnish for ramen.
Yep.
A baked potato. Fuck, dude. I love green onions, dude. I really do. Oh, he's got a little Mickey Mouse ninja. He's Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Bro, why does he look like me?
Look at his little Stevie One glasses.
To go venture.
Why does he look like me? I got black shorts on. I got...
He's got an ash.
Bro, we're like vibing, dude. Except he has nice hair and I don't have any hair. Oh, dude, he's so cool, man. He's so cool.
Turns out he's secretly been watching this entire time and Chris is his hero.
Dude, if I have a little boy, he's gonna dress exactly like me, bro. Exactly like me. I'm gonna give him glasses. I don't need glasses. Well, fucking, I'll give him like regular clear. He's gonna be my little mini me. But he looks like a little mini me. He's got the shorts, the black shirt, a fucking blue astronaut. Dude, he's vibing, dude. He's vibing. That's it. What time is it? 11:04. We are good, dude.
Oh, snap.
Ninja logged out again. Oh, it's back from Hawaii.
No.
That was a double decker that Elena got. But you guys, I'm so glad. Hopefully this... Oh, it's saying 44 minutes. I don't think...
Oh, did it not save the first half?
Oh, no. I hope
What?
Not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But you guys... I mean,
mine says started streaming 2 hours ago, so you might be fine.
Yeah, but it's been fucky sometimes. It's been... Yeah. We won't know until I finish it. But Live Vibe, every Thursday, we're going to be doing spotlight photos. Logie would open up the chat if you guys want to be, want us to react to your videos or photos. Post them on there on our Discord. But we do got to play the Song of Songs, man. It is Thursday. Another week of the Live Vibe, dude. Another week of the Live Vibe. If I could only find this damn song. Logie's got his hat on. Folks. What a beautiful Live Vibe today, man.
Oh, my curls. My curls are going away.
We got the... Bella. You smell like Dookie. I gotta change your diaper. You wanna dance, Bubbo? It's the song of song. What's up, Joe Crispy? How you doing, dude? You made it. You guys, if you haven't, please like the video. Bubba, come on. Bubba, we did it. We completed the live vibe. We completed the live vibe. We did it, Bubba. We did it. Logan's vibing. Bubba, over here.
Oh, Pepis.
God, dude, this dog smells.
Sweet Pepis.
This dog smells so
Dog in a bag. That entire bag's probably filled, bro.
I gotta change her, man. And I gotta give her medicine. This is gonna be weird. Oh, fuck, that smells. It's so bad, dude. Jake's dad's it, dude. Jake's vibing. This is a little old school. Bella may have this dad's, what's her dad's nice scent, but ugly spoiled underpants. Wicked! Yes, Wicked. Wicked, thanks for sharing your photos, dude.
What is thou, Musk?
It's dookie, bro. It's dookie.
It's exquisite.
Woo! Oh, thank you, Ninja and Logan. That was a fun one tonight.
Yes, it was.
Dude! Oh, no. We were only on for an hour and a half, but that went by quick, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, it did.
We had a couple
I took a peek at the time and I saw that it was like fucking, or my time, it was like 8:48 and I was like, how?
Yeah. Oh, it's so early, bro. The sun just went down for you like 45 minutes ago, Logan.
Yeah.
It's 11:08 p.m. here in the East Coast.
My curls are falling out of my wig. My weave.
JD, thank you, brother. Thank you for modding. Thank you for vibing.
Tap it, Logie.
Lord Logie,
tap it,
looking
Logie.
dapper. I always look forward to sharing the rest. Dude, yeah, absolutely, man. Share that shit, bro. Share that shit. Joe Crispy, I hope you're doing good, man. Keep on vibing. Keep on vibing, dude. Sable truck. Sable turtle. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that profile picture, bro. What is up with... I'm seeing turtles fucking everywhere. I think I took a screenshot of... Yeah, like this is the turtle I saw today, bro. Look how flat that shell is. This is a Florida soft shell turtle.
Yep.
And I had to look that shit up. And look at the snout. It's like a scuba fucking, apparently it's for water. I don't know. But it's a beautiful little turtle, dude.
I wanna pinch its unique nose.
Ninja, could you see spiders that are dead or no?
Yeah, I can.
What is this? Is that a tarantula or is that like something that's like...
That looks like a tarantula. It's fuzzy.
Club members, is that a tarantula? A dead tarantula on the road. Can someone tell me that, bro? That looks like a tarantula. All right, Live Vibe club members. Oh, that was a club member exclusive. Damn, you guys are getting it for free. I was gonna post this one. I don't know, dude. It's like a little Ewok.
Fuzzy?
It's the hair.
Aww. One of my cousins.
That's a tarantula. A dead tarantula on the... I don't know,
It's
bro.
an Ewok song.
It's not a bunny. And it's not. It's like this big. It's like this big, guys.
That's real furry. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Potpourri for dogs. If you want your dog poo to smell like potpourri, it's potpourri for dogs. Wicked left us with a quote. If you can figure out how to get paid to do something you love, that's the dream. John Bernthal. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. You guys have a fantastic weekend. On Monday, we got a one-of-a-kind pouch review. And I hope you guys joining us on Monday.
Wow.
Other than that, I love you all. God is good, and have yourselves a great weekend. Peace out, guys.